Attention, Scouts. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Scout sign if you can hear me. Oh my goodness, that worked. Haha. All right, we do not have a flag up here, but guess what? We are still going to do...
That's not true.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, we have a flag right on our uniform.
That's what I was about to say, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. So you get to be the flag now. All right, I want all of our Scouts to please rise, and families please rise. If you are in uniform, Scout salute. If you are not, please place your hand on your heart. Repeat after me or with me, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Scout signs. We are going to do the Scout oath. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country and to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. Scout law. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. All right, at ease. 2.
All right, everyone. We'll be starting here in just a few minutes. We're just going to finish up a couple of little things here, and we'll get going.
Is it just a simple pressing that button? Yeah, there's a live stream. There's a link that should be going out right now. Okay, it was just posted. Where was it posted? Okay, it was posted on the Cub Scout Facebook page. Hey, Chris.
What's
Wrong
up?
Chris. Do you know why tomatoes win races against lettuce?
Because they're round?
No. It's because the lettuce is always ahead, and the tomatoes are always trying to catch up.
Wow. Just wow.
I do it to everybody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get ready to start the race. Who's excited? All right. So I do want to give everyone a heads up, both live stream and in the room. We did run into a few technical difficulties, so we will be manually entering the times of the cars. You will be able to see it on the gate. So this might make things go a little slower, but we're still going to have some fun. Is everyone ready? All right. Is our first set of cars ready to go? All right. Let them run. That was a pretty good first round. What do you think?
From here, it was amazing.
The tallies are being written.
Was it? Can somebody tell me, was it the Link Sword, Silver, I don't know, or Express?
We will let you guys know who is in first once I get the times. Did it already reset? I wonder if it reset.
All right, Scouts.
Go for it.
Hey, Scouts. If we stay in our seats, we can watch the race go.
All right, looks like that was our test run. Let's go ahead and get them ready to go one more time. And again, just so you know, they will not pop up immediately on the screen as I have to manually enter them, but our gate will give us the times.
We have no control.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. It is what it is. We're making it happen. All right. Let them run. They're seeing this and a video of the track at the same time. I mean, I could just put the track with the times.
You need me to enter stuff? Would that help you?
It's all on one thing.
I don't think
Okay,
that's
we've
gonna
got some times in.
Oh,
I'll have her do it the other way, left to right. So 1, 3, 6, and 10. I'll have her do it the other way next time.
what I don't know is what lane they were in. I have to enter it by lane.
1, 3, 6, 10.
So it was 1, 3, 6, 10 this way? Oh, yeah, okay. All right.
Hey, is everybody paying attention? I have a joke for you. I have so many. Knock, knock. Noah, how to build a fast Pinewood Derby car? If you look up at the screen, you'll see some times.
All right, guys, there's the results for the first round.
All right, I'll do it better. in the
Yeah,
next one.
really what I need is just like lane 1, 2, 3, and 4, because that's how it's going to pop up on here.
Okay.
All right, up next we're going to have what? Is it backwards? Okay.
What was that? I went from lane.
In other words, they had 4, 3, 2, 1. Was it like a laser beam?
1 second. No, it's okay.
Do you guys know what happens when you play telephone with numbers? That. You know what the good news is? This is called a speed bump. Once you're past it, it's open road.
Unless you're in a parking lot.
Yes, that should be now correct.
Well,
All right, times have been updated. Do we have our next round ready to go? All right, can someone take a picture of it and give it to me to correct?
lane 3 got 288. Lane 4 was last. Okay, so lane 4 got last. So lane 4 would have been 377. Kind of. That is correct. 4 arms would be helpful. I think that's why they call these 4 arms. According to the stuff that was written down, there actually was no 388 type of it too. Yeah, so they're still saying that Roman got first place. Okay. How about this? Because the numbers are all messed up, we're going to run that round again. All right.
All right, if we could get the cars from the first race ready to go, and we'll start over.
Just got to back up to. Oh, you already did. Thumbs up when we have cars 3, 10, 6, and 1. I think things will be ironed out. All right. You ready?
Hey guys, just make sure the cars are correct for lane and not for place that's listed on the screen. Car 1 should be lane 1. Car 3 should be lane 2. Car 6 should be lane 3. And car 10 should be lane 4. All right, let's run it.
It's now that the race is done, it's practically impossible for us to get it done. And we haven't waited or anything. I feel like our dens were talking about it during den meetings for like the last month. Which den is it? Also, we've got two cars. Where are the cars?
All right. First place was Ronan with car 6 in that line.
Otherwise, we can race them as siblings. But I don't know how we're going to be able to add them. Within
All right, let's get the next heat ready to go.
They haven't been, the way this software works is when they are impounded.
Are you ready for a picture?
And then after they are weighed, they have to go
All right,
through the check process in the software.
run it.
That then approves them. And then once the race begins, everything is set up so that it's in order. And you can't add cars anymore once that's been done. We can still have them run their cars, but they're not necessarily going to get a rating. You know, we can run their cars. Right, because we wouldn't necessarily have a. We could put their cars on the track and run them. I don't see why not. I mean,
All right, first place of the second run
I
was
just have to get
Xander
this
with car 7.
Let's put them to the left. Okay. Well, even then, the Outlaws are still running through this. So we wouldn't really. Right. So I mean, software-wise, we either have to run them between everything else that's happening up there, or we have to run. them
All right, are we ready for the next run?
So, but they can still
All right, let it go.
They can still get the other ones where the cars are. Where are they? Okay.
I'll make sure that the table gets fine for them.
Okay.
All right, it looks like first place for that run was Damien.
Let's use the small scale too.
All right, are we ready for the next run? Let him go.
They really are. It's too bad they didn't get them in here in time. It's gonna take a second. Just one second.
All right, looks like Ronan got first place.
Who's under 5? They can
Hey
both
guys,
race, but they
guys,
won't be able to
you gotta stay behind those banners, please.
Okay. All right. I'll talk to Chris and we'll figure out when to put him in, okay? Bring it down and put, let's put special numbers on them, maybe.
All right, are we ready for the next run? Let them go.
Remember, Scouts, a Scout is respectful, which means you respect our request to stay behind the flag. They keep pushing.
The checker flag rope is off limits. We do not touch that.
All right, first place is Damien in that round. No, I guess I haven't seen Steven.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of working through your concentrate.
Yeah, okay. All right. Let them roll.
I think that we're finally getting a rhythm.
Up next, we're going to have the 96, the Kit Kat car, the Lightning car, and the Reaper mobile. I wonder if the Kit Kat car is actually made out of chocolate.
All right, good job, Ronan. All right, are we ready for the next run? Let it go.
Coming up next, we've got NASA, Express, Bean Green, and a Hot Dog.
All right, good job, Xander.
Okay, coming up now, we've got Kit Kat, B, Mustang Sally, and Water Flame.
All right, let them go.
Multiple times. It's working through a list. Presumably it'll list.
All right, are we ready for the next round? All right, let them go.
Coming up next, we've got B 7¾ Being Green, Reaper Mobile, and Police 51.
All right, good job, Zach. All right, let them roll.
Okay, coming up next, we will have the Lightning Car, Mustang Sally versus Hot Dog versus Pikachu Raboot.
Oh, brother versus brother. AJ versus Jonathan.
It's a brother versus brother standoff.
Little brother beats the big brother.
All right. Are we ready for the next round? Let them go.
Coming up next, we've got Being Green, Venomatizer, Water Flame, and Painted Racer.
All right, good job, Asher. All right, let them go.
Coming up next, we've got Mustang Sally, Reaper Mobile versus Adderson and Razor Racer.
Woo, good job, Painted Racer. All right, are we ready for the next round? Let them roll.
Coming up next, Venomatizer, Hot Dog, Police 51, and American Racer.
Good job, James, with Razor Racer. All right, let them roll. Good job, Oliver, with American Racer. All right, are we ready for the next round? All right, let them roll.
Coming up next, we have Hot Dog, Addison, Painted Racer, and Sus Skeld. Something's a little suspicious.
Good job, Elliot, with Water Flame.
Wow, that's a fast car.
All right, are we ready for the next round? Let them roll.
Up next, we'll have Water Flame versus Police 51 against Razor Racer, and of course, Techno Car. It's still throwing cars out there. Yeah. That's the first time we've seen Techno Car. Yep. That's fair.
Good job, Peter, with the Painted Racer.
How many heats are there?
I can't look it up right now. Can't. Oh, 37. All right, let them roll. All right, good job, Elliot. Water Flame again.
Up next, Addison, Painted Racer. Oh, nope. Addison, Pikachu Raboot, American Racer, and Flight 384.
All righty, we ready? Let them roll.
And next we have Police 51 against Painted Racer against Lemon Lime and Tsunami Speed.
Oliver with American Racer, good job. All right, let them roll.
Up next, we've got Pikachu Raboot, Razor Racer versus Suskeld and Springlock Failer.
All right, Painted Racer, good job. All right, are we ready for the next race? Let them roll.
Up next, we've got Painted Racer, American Racer, Techno Car versus the off-brand Lamborghini. I think it might be too long for the screen.
All right, good job, Razor Racer. All right, if we're ready, let them roll.
Up next, we're going to have Razor Racer against Lemon Lime, Flight 384, and of course, the Wolf.
All right, good job, Pinewood Racer. All right, are we ready for the next round? Let them roll.
Up next, we will have American Racer against Suskeld, against Tsunami Speed, against the Red Dragon.
All right, Razor Racer with the win again.
Anybody know what a car's favorite meal is? Break fast.
Wow. Just wow.
I got so many more of those.
All right, are we ready for this round? All right, let them roll.
Up next, we'll have Lemon Lime against Technocar versus Springlock Failure versus the Hippie Car.
All right, good job, American Racer.
Some fast cars.
All right, are we ready for the next race? Let them roll.
Up next, we'll have Suskeld versus 28 Flight 384 versus the off-brand Lamborghini versus the Lamborghini. I feel like that was meant to be.
A race for the ages. All right, Technocar, good job on the last race. All right, showdown of the Lamborghinis. Are we ready? Let them roll.
Up next, we're going to have Technocar versus Tsunami Speed against the Wolf. And don't forget Moonlight.
All right, Sauce won. Good job. All right, are we ready for the next heat? Let it roll.
Up next, we'll have Flight 384 versus Springlock Failure against Red Dragon and the Classic. What has 10 letters and starts with G-A-S?
Good job, Tsunami Speed. I don't know what.
Automobile.
Wah, wah.
Starts with gas.
All right.
Car 80? We don't have a car 80.
They're trying to find car 80. Elliot, you may have to confirm that your car is the car they're grabbing. Is Elliot here? Go make sure they've got your car.
I think it was because he had 80 on the top, but it was in 37 spot.
Ah, it was just in the wrong holster.
All right, let him roll.
Oh, that one sounded dramatic. Up next, we'll have Tsunami Speed versus Off-Brand Lamborghini against Hippie Car and Link Sword.
It went flying off. The wheel came off. But I suppose you shouldn't leave it at 0 either, huh?
Just the max of 6. Good job, Red Dragon. All right, are we ready for the next race? Hey, Tim, you got another joke?
Oh, I do, actually. Let's see. Why do geese make such lousy drivers?
Because of their feathers?
No, man. All they do is honk.
All right, if we're ready, let them roll. We have.
Uh-oh, wrong car on number 2. Ooh. I have been delivered a beautiful drawing of, what is this? A what? A beautiful cat. I'm gonna keep this right here.
Hey, Tim,
Yes.
what kind of mouse walks on 2 legs?
I give up.
Mickey Mouse. Wait,
That
wait,
makes sense.
wait.
That makes sense.
What kind of duck walks on 2 legs?
Donald Duck?
All ducks.
Really?
All right, looks like we're ready for the next run. Let them roll.
Up next, we'll have Springlock Failure versus the Wolf versus Lamborghini against the Van Ultra. Hey, Wayne,
Tsunami.
do you know
at
what
the
kind
top
of car a
again.
Jedi drives? Do you know what kind of car a Jedi drives? A Toyota.
All right, if we're ready for the next race, let them run.
Up next, we will have Off-Brand Lamborghini against the Red Dragon versus Moonlight versus Silver. Do you have another drawing for me?
All right, if we're ready, go ahead and run the next race.
All right. Up next, we will have the Wolf against Hippie Car, against the Classic versus Wolfie. We've got two wolves in this race.
They're not even wolves.
Woo! All right, good job, Red Dragon. All right, if we're ready for the next race, let's let them roll.
Up next, we'll have the Red Dragon versus Lamborghini versus Link Sword versus one of my favorite foods, bacon. I agree. I bet the wheels are plenty lubed. They're going to be, yes, greased.
Ooh, Classic coming on top on that run. All right, if we're ready. All right, let them roll.
Up next, we have Hippie Car against Moonlight, against the Van Ultra, against IDK, also known as I Don't Know. A quick announcement for parents who are voting. If you could please, after the next couple of races, churn in your votes to Skittles.
Ooh, Bacon came in first on that one. Bacon comes in first a lot of times, doesn't it?
Yeah, bacon's fast. It's one of the first things to get out of my fridge. Is that me?
All right, if we are ready for the next run, let them roll.
I need an Arrow of Light volunteer.
Uno momento. Okay, good job. I don't know.
Up next, we've got Lamborghini versus the Classic versus Silver versus 96.
If we're ready, let them roll. All right, everyone, we're going to do a small intermission for just a second, so we're going to hold the cars. I'm going to do a quick fix. Tim, you got a couple more jokes you want to tell while I do this?
I've got so many. Are you kidding me? Hi, Nick. How you doing? going well. Bring it back. Not anymore, actually. It's been checked in and out. Anybody know what kind of a car a snake drives? Anybody got a guess? What kind of car does a snake drive? An anaconda. I've got more of those same jokes. You ready? What kind of cars do cooks drive? Ha! He's got it. It's a Chevrolet. Okay. You would have to basically go all the way back. Well, it's gonna run
All right. Let's double check our round is still correct. We've got Moonlight, Link Sword, Wolfie, and NASA. All right, if we're ready to go, let them roll.
Up next, we will have the classic, the Van Ultra, Bacon and Kit Kat, the Kit Kat. What can I do for you? You don't know? Okay, you trying to show me something?
Woo, Link Sword. Good job.
Do you want me to hand it to her?
All right, it's our last heat for the registered cars.
The last heat.
Let them go.
All right, if you have not turned your votes into Skittles yet, now is the time.
In case I have time to do hidden pictures. He made a hidden
That was the last round.
Okay, that's cool.
All right.
Wow, some fast cars.
All right, we're going to have just little music and jokes go while we do some tallying up. We'll be right back.
Don't we have those other cars?
Right, run them when you run around them. I got to do all of this then.
I'll go get them run around. All right, we have a couple more cars that are going to run. A Lightning McQueen and an Enderman. They will not be on the screen.
Oh, this one, this is kind of extra. So,
What was Lightning?
yeah, let him write it down.
4.73.
And the other one?
The other one did not finish. It didn't cross
Oh,
the
okay.
line.
Just for a couple of cars that were late.
All right.
If we are ready, we can do the second heat for those cars. And go.
Lightning got 4.607. And the other car did not finish again. This just slows down too fast.
Okay.
My bad.
Do one more heat.
Just since their names aren't up there.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
All right. Now I gotta finish out. I don't know. Just doing something. Oh, here it is. Well, there was an 80 car.
Happy and sad. Let me see. I like this one.
All right, I can reveal top three like this, but then I'll just pull the list off. I can do the top three, and then we'll just do the full list, and then we can all go through and figure out everyone else.
Figure out the dens.
Huh?
Let's look and see what the dens are now.
Okay.
Oh, okay, pack 384. We have a few announcements. So can I see scout signs? Thank you. Miss Linda, did you have announcements? No, okay. I was gonna have, if I could have the den leaders come up and we're gonna share what we've been doing over the month of February, because I know we've been very busy with more than just our Pinewood Derby cars. So I will go first for the Wolves. The Wolves have been working really hard, obviously, on Pinewood Derby cars. And we also finished up our Adventures in Coins. They learned all about how to add coins, and actually we had a special parent lead our adventure. So that was really great. Thank you, Miss Amy Stitcha, for doing that. And so we'll be passing out those adventure tokens at our next den meeting. Wayne, would you like to come up and talk about the Webelos?
The Webelos completed looking back, looking forward. We've created a time capsule which will be opened in some number of years in the future. We didn't really set a date. We worked on a number of other adventures to do parts of them. And a little over a week ago, I went to the Klondike Derby with one of the scout troops. I have an older son who's in that. And Asher went, and a bunch of the Arrow of Lights went, and it was a lot of fun. So if you get an opportunity next winter for your Webelos and Arrow of Lights, I strongly encourage you to, if you're invited, go to Klondike Derby. It was a lot of fun.
Raise your hand if you're a Tiger Scout. Tigers, can we have a representative from our Tiger Den talk about what was happening in the Tiger Den this month? Is Miss Skittles here? No. Never mind. We will move on to the Lions. Raise your hand if you're a lion. Where are my lions? I see you out there. Ryan, would you like to come up and talk about the Lion Den? Everyone give a round of applause for Ryan and the Lions.
Okay, thanks. Hey guys, all right, thank you. So the Lions have been working really hard, and they've earned a couple of different things. So they earned King of the Jungle, which is a required badge. Good job, guys. So if I could have all the Lions come up here, Landon, Skylar, Lachlan, Julia. I think that's it for tonight. Come on. Sorry. Here, Jeremy, do you want to help me? All right, so the Lions earned King of the Jungle. Here's two of them. Lachlan, Skylar, Julia. All right, here's King of the Jungle again. One of them. They each get one of them. Yeah, well, okay. We also earned Build It Up, Knock It Down. Landon earned Build It Up, Knock It Down. Lachlan earned that, and so did, sorry, Skylar and Lachlan, yep. So, come on up, guys. Julia, Lachlan. Sorry.
Lions Den, I believe your den leader is calling for you to come down here. Come on, Lions.
Lachlan. Oh, so this is King of the Jungle. This is, yeah, where's Skylar? Did they leave? Skylar here. Skylar, come on up. Is he here? Where did they go? I think they left. All right. Well, anyways, the Lions earned King of the Jungle and Build It Up, Knock It Down. Let's give a big round of applause for the Lions. Good job, guys. I'll hand them out. Sorry. Okay. I don't want to trip.
All right, we have some results. We have some results for the Pinewood Derby, and for this, I'm going to need Scouts' attention. All Scouts, I want you to find a chair to sit in. If you have a paper airplane, I think you are an amazing engineer, but they need to stay in your lap while we do the announcements here, okay? Thank you. So we'll do these first, then these, then these. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the fastest in den, okay? The fastest lion. Let's see if we can, are they? Sorry, one moment. Here we go. Fastest lion goes to Lachlan. Come on up, Lachlan. All right, next up is our fastest tiger. Fastest tiger goes to Xander. Next up is our fastest wolf. Fastest wolf goes to AJ. Great job, you guys. All right, now we have our fastest bear. All right, here we go. Fastest bear goes to James. Great job, James. Right over here, James. All right, fastest Weebelo goes to Asher. And our fastest arrow of light is Damien. We're going to give out our fastest sibling award. Or do we just announce? Okay. If we can find it. We'll wait on fastest sibling. All right, we'll do this one. That's third place overall. Second. Some of them should be. Second place arrow of light. Oh goodness, these are all third place. Yeah. The most patriotic goes to, there's two of them on here. Should I just do the two? Pick one? Just do this one? All right. One moment. Skittles, can I have you come up? We're having trouble reading the... We're just... Oliver? Yeah, well... Oh, I see. I gotcha. Okay. No. I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. So this is. We've only have one. They haven't been tallied? Oh, all right. Oh, wait, I'll ask. If you were asked to judge, could you please bring up your form? And we will make a tally. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe she is tallying. John, do you want those. See if you can find Skittles. All right. We have any more jokes? We have some more jokes from Tim.
Why?
Hey, you guys, you know what? One night I dreamed that I was a muffler. Do you want to know what happened? I woke up exhausted.
Wow, wow.
The other day I had a flat tire. And my wife came to me and she said flatly, fix that. What is an autobiography? A Pinewood Derby car's story. Why was the Scout such a good race car driver? Anybody know why? Because he did a good turn daily. Where do automobiles go for a dip? You know, a swim. The carpool. A race car driver gets lost on his way to his son's Pinewood Derby race. Ooh. When he stops at a gas station to ask for directions, the clerk asks, "Are you from around here?" The race car driver responds, "Yes, but I usually end up driving in circles." All right, I've got a longer joke, so you have to really focus to get this one, okay? All right. There's several horses are staying in a stable. One of them starts to boast about his track record. He says, "In the last 15 races, I've won 8 of them." Another horse breaks in excited. He says, "Well, in the last 27 races, I've won 19. And another one cuts in and he goes, "Oh, that's good. But in the last 36 races, I've won 28. He said this while flicking his tail, being a horse. And then at this point, they all notice that there's a greyhound dog that's been sitting there listening. And he says, "I don't mean to boast, but in my last 90 races, I've won 88 of them." The horses were clearly amazed. They all say one after the other in a hushed silence, "Wow, a talking dog."
Please make it stop.
That was really special, Tim. We're really, really glad to have him. All right, guys, I have the second and third place for Den. All right, we have second place Lion goes to Julia.
Woo!
Julia might have gone home. Oh, she's here? Julia, do you want to come up and get your trophy? Here we go, Julia! Woo-hoo! There you go. Good job, sweetie. Third place for Lion goes to Landon. Woo, Landon! All right, second place for the Tiger Den goes to Dexter. Nice job, Dexter. third place for the Tigers goes to Reggie. All right, second place for the Wolves goes to Eli. And third place for the Wolves is Fiona. Woohoo! Woo. Second place for the Bears is Brecken. Nice job, Brecken. And third place for Bears goes to Kareem. Not here. Okay. All right, Weebelows. So we already said that first place went to Asher, right? Second place goes to Garrett. Way to go, Garrett. I like your team. Third place for Weebelows goes to Jonathan. And, well, that's all the dens, right? Oh, the arrow of light. All right, so first place went to Damien. Second place goes to Caden.
Okay.
Nice job, Caden. And third place for arrow of light goes to Elliot. All right. Do we have a tally yet? Coming up? Okay. Ah, okay. All righty. Let's see here. All right, so let me tell you about what's coming up next. We're going to talk about the ones that we voted on. We have the most patriotic car is going to be announced. You didn't know that was a category, right? Some of you might have put a whole bunch of flags on your cars if you had known. We'll also be choosing the most creative. I don't know, I kind of like that Kit Kat one. I thought that one was pretty, maybe if it was like the most edible. The most scout-like. And we have the most colorful. And we'll be looking for the best craftsmanship. So you can be thinking about those even for next year. Those are usually the categories we continue to go with. So if you make a very scouty car, in fact, we changed it from the most scouty to the most scout-like. What would be some other like categories? If you could choose a category for us to rule on, we have most creative, we have most patriotic. I was thinking the most edible, the most delicious. What was yours? The ugliest? Well, I don't know about that one. The cutest, the best animal. Jonathan, what do you think? The most Muppet-like. What do you think, Janet? The what? The reddest. Ooh, so like the most color, like it has a really strong color. Would you say that is yours, does yours happen to be red, Janet? I thought that might be it. What would you think? The most numbers on a car. So like if you wrote out like all of like pi and you just kept going and going, a video game category, that would be fun. So like I know I saw some Pikachu cars at 1 year. What do you think? So here's one that says the most unlikable car. Unliked car? Oh! It's the most unlike a car. I see what you're saying. Least car-like. That's a good way to put it. I saw a car come through here one year that looked like a wood tick. And I think that was very uncar-like. All right. We are so close, you guys. I know you've been hanging in there so well. So well. And then we'll be able to give out our overall awards. We have the third place overall, second place overall. Oh, I forgot we have the best outlaw class.
We didn't run outlaw.
Nick's not here anymore. Nick was always the winner. Nick Gilliland was always the winner of the best outlaw. Or at least he wanted to be.
That's Asher.
Well, if you make an outlaw, Garrett, then you can't compete it in the regular racing. Because the outlaw class means that it goes beyond the specifications of the Pinewood Derby rules. That's what makes it an outlaw. Yeah, so you could make it heavier or bigger, or I think Mr. Gilliland had extra motors. This is for the outlaw class. It means that it's breaking all the rules. Do we have a... All right, we have some announcements. We have some winners for the most patriotic.
I don't have them in the system to run them right now.
We have most patriotic goes to Wes from the Webelos. Great job, Wes.
We can just do a run or two before the next strikes to decide who wins. 18.
Next up is the most creative.
We'll run it. Elliot. While everyone's piling out, we can do our own race. 'Cause I got my piano key one in there.
Most creative goes
Sure, mine
to
will not be that good. It's made up.
Ryan from the Bears. Nice job, Ryan. All right. Most scout light. I'll skip that one. All right. Most colorful goes to Zane from the siblings class. Nice job, Zane. Best craftsmanship goes to Julia from the Lions. Come on up, Julia. Hi, Julia. All right, and then Scout Lake. Most Scout Light goes to Mabel from the Tigers. Mabel is a mystery car.
Huh? Oh, that's a sibling.
It's a sibling car. Ooh, that counts. These ones count for siblings. All right, Mabel from the Tiger siblings. She's not here. Okay, do you want to take it home for her?
No.
Oh, okay. We'll give it to the Scoutmaster to give away. All right. Now we can move on to the overalls. Thank you guys for your patience. Third place overall with a time of 3.2215 from the Arrow of Light Den, Ronan. Woo! Second place overall with a time of 3.2055 from the Weebelow's Den, Oliver. Nice job, Oliver. First place overall with a time of 3.1772 from the Weebelow Den goes to Elliot. Nice job, Elliot. All right, and then the outlaw class goes to Lightning McQueen.
No, Lightning McQueen is a scout.
Oh, what was that? All right.
Yeah, outlaw was
All right. Thank you, everyone, for coming in today. We appreciate your patience as we had a few technical difficulties tonight. And thank you also for coming in a week late since we had a snowstorm last week. It's really great to see you guys. And we would ask that you guys could help Strike by putting the chairs back in the racks. Were there any that had to stay out? 5 chairs per table stay out, but any extra chairs can go get hung up, okay?
Got it? Please leave 5 chairs around each table. Do not remove the chairs from the tables, please. All right. Scouts, if you want to pick up your cars, line up nicely against the back wall. That back wall over there.